We start at 5:30 with research showing some local communities suffer the effects of pollution. Many of those are populated by minorities.
And the question is, can the government do anything about the inequity? Today, U.S. Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm is in Denver to talk to Latino community members. Fox 31 political reporter Gabrielle Franklin has more on how that conversation went.
Yeah, clean energy has been a major focal point for state and local leaders lately. Today, federal leaders were in town to stress the importance of making sure that communities of color, like the ones here in Denver, don't take the major brunt of the negative impacts of the climate crisis.
It's taken years and years to implement, and it requires social equity, requires persistence and consistency.
Leaders of the Latino community, as well as state and local government, welcomed Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm to Denver. The Energy Secretary highlighting investments from the Biden administration into communities of color, like the money from the bipartisan infrastructure law invested into institutions of color to help develop the next generation.
We've invested this past year $100 million into MSIs, to minority serving institutions, and really focused on this clean energy workforce, right? Because we are creating right now this clean energy industrial revolution, and we have to have the workforce to be able to do that.
Community members stressing the need to include folks with firsthand experience of the negative impacts of pollution and conversations about how to solve the problem.
I would love to see more conversations like this happening, but also having actual lived experience at the table. Protégete believes that lived experience is expertise. We do that through our Climate Justice Leadership Academy program, where we are talking to folks that want to be at these tables, that deserve to be at these tables, that are experiencing the consequences of all of these harms.
Sentiments echoed by the current and a former Secretary of Energy, who were both in attendance.
We need to make sure that this new youth population, the Latino youth are the largest cohort in the United States among young people, African American youth. We have to educate them to involve in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, space technology, clean energy, and the Secretary talked about this today. So they are making investments there.
And leaders say in order to improve the environment, it's going to take some major infrastructural change. They want to make sure that communities of color are included in those jobs and those clean energy resources as well. Reporting in Denver, Gabrielle Franklin, Fox 31.
All right, Gabrielle, thank you.